Hello and welcome to the channel.
Hello and welcome. I am Mohammad Shaukat Ansari from your own lovely channel. Learn English with Shaukat Ansari that wisely, accurately, and tactfully motivates and propels you to keep learning English pace by pace and step by step, and in return appreciates your exuberant, enthusiastic, and great response so far. Here in this exclusive lesson, interesting film, I am going to discuss on how to respond to thanks, how to say on thanks, or what's to say on thanks, or ways to reply thank you. Before I proceed to this interesting lesson, I must tell you that you keep situations in your head. In the league of variations in situations, you have to reply on thanks. And also you must remember that variety in the uses of English is used to impress upon others. So you have to bring about variety in your uses when you speak English. So your responses to thanks or thank you so much, thanks a lot, what should be your responses? So I have categorized the responses into 5 sections. The first, when someone says thank you, and the situation is, suppose you are in a lift and you help someone in the lift in order to use buttons. Suppose you give pen to someone to make signature in any office or in the bank. Means your assistance is of minor scales. Suppose someone has asked you what's your PIN code and you say it's 846003. Over it he says thank you. So when you are in the lift and you help someone in order to learn about the using of buttons, and maybe someone has asked you your address and you immediately reply, and over it he says or she says thank you or thank you very much, your reply, your immediate reply, no problem, not at all, no problem, or not at all. So you can use either of these two, no problem or not at all. It means what you have done is very easy for you. So here your no problem or not at all indicates that you need not such thanks. You have just done it because it's easy for you. But your courtesy says that if someone says thank you or thanks a lot or thank you very much, you must say no problem or not at all. Second response, second reply to thanks or thank you or thanks a lot or thank you very much or that's kind of you is you are welcome. You are welcome. Or in short, you can say welcome. You are welcome or welcome. Now, take the situation. Suppose you have helped one of your friends, one of your colleagues in the preparation of a project. And once you concludes the project, once you finalize the project, and he says, thank you very much, over it, you must say, you must respond with welcome or you are welcome. Means, yes, I have helped you. Yes, I have served my assistance to you and you should remember it also. Means you will help me in the same way as I have done for you. So it's a sort of reminder. You are welcome or welcome. And I must inform you here that you are welcome or welcome is a very common expression of responding to thanks. Now come to the third phase. Sometimes you say that's all, that's okay, it's okay, that's all right, that's all right, it's okay, that's okay. And also you use sometimes it's a pleasure, my appreciation. My dear good learners, here I wish to inform you that I happen to be in Saudi Arabia as a professor of English. And here most of the times people used to reply, my pleasure. Now the situation, suppose you have arranged a big birthday party for your bosom friend. And he says, thank you. It means you have to reply my pleasure, and this symbolizes the fact that it's my pleasure that I have done this for you, and for my own happiness, for my own gladness, I might repeat it again when the occasion comes. Sometimes you say, as a response to thank you or thanks a lot or thank you very much or thanks or that's kind of you, sometimes you respond and the situation is that you have helped someone at your own will and your assistance is with your agreement. You haven't done this under any pressure or compulsion. In that situation, you have to respond to the thanks from that side, from that part. You have to say anytime, no trouble at all. Happy to help, glad to have been able to help. I am glad to have been able to help. It was the least I could do. It was the least I could do for you. Delighted to help. I am happy to help. It was least I could do. And what is the situation? I create a scene for you. Suppose you have helped your friend in deciphering a concept in a chapter of chemistry. And out of excitement, he says, thank you so much. Your reply is anytime. It's okay. Happy to help you. Glad to help you means I am always at your service, my dear good friend. Means that you feel free always in asking for help, in seeking assistance, in seeking favor from me. Means the person really or genuinely deserves your help. So in this particular situation, you have to say anytime, no trouble at all, happy to help, glad to have been able to help, I'm glad to have been able to cooperate, able to assist, able to favor. It was the least I could do for you. Delighted to help. I am happy to help. It was the least I could do for you. It was the least I could do for you. And the last situation. Suppose someone has told you in courtesy, in response to your good works with him, and he says, thank you very much, thanks a lot, thanks a plenty, millions of thanks, a basket of thanks, like this, like this, like this, etc. And you say, please don't mention it. Please don't mention it. It means your thanks is not required. It means it is a part of your duty or obligation or responsibility or accountability that you have done this. So no need to mention. So what's the mode of expressing your response to that thanks from that person? Please don't mention it. Or in short, mention not. Please don't mention it, sir. Please don't mention it, madam. So these are the variation in giving responses to the thanks which you receive in as a sort of courtesy, as a sort of a good behavior, mixing nature, cultured society. My dear good learners, good viewers, before I conclude this lesson, I would like to recall a marvelous quote of our late APJ Abdul Kalam sir. He says, if you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. I repeat, if you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. It means if you wish to achieve your desired goal, your well-dreamed goal, your ambitious goal, you must be hardworking, you must be sincere and honest, and you have to burn yourself. It means you have to work hard. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the another film, in the another episode. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. Take care.